Hello, welcome to the Silva Homestead.
Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Ben. Today's video I'll be showing you the homestead. So about 3 weeks ago we got 16 Cornish cross meat chickens. We plan on harvesting them. Their sole purpose was just for meat. And these guys have grown pretty good. There's a couple of them that are a little bit smaller than the other ones. But that's all right. They'll get big enough. We're gonna harvest them at the end of this month, October. Also, we have one turkey. We thought it was a tom. It's actually a hen. And some of the signs that you can see if it's a hen or a tom is that when they're of this age, at least 16 weeks or so. She's actually about 12 weeks, I believe. We bought it from a friend of ours. The turkey should be big enough right now to show signs of a male and of their gender. Let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. You can see the top of her head right there, how it's bald. And then down here by her feet, you don't see any spurs in the back of her legs. All toms have spurs. And then also, you can see how her feathers are dull. And toms have really bright blue and bright colors on the back of them. And then another way you can see is that in the front of her chest right here, she should have a couple feathers hanging, or if it was a tom, they'd have a couple feathers hanging down to show the gender. And she's obviously a female, so she's a female, and that's all right. Most turkey eaten is actually harvested from a female turkey, so that's why we plan on harvesting her. Let me give you a look around these Cornish cross here. So these guys are actually a little hungry right now. I gotta give them feed. I feed them in the morning, and then I also feed them in the middle of the day and then at night. But this is what they're in right now, this little contraption that you're looking at. This is a chicken tractor made out of PVC pipes, zip ties, and of course chicken wire. And this rope right here you see is just a tie down you get from a vehicle, but I put a loop on it so I can just pull them each morning. I pull them up one, so I had them going down from here all the way down this way, and then I shifted them over one, and now they're gonna go back down this way again, and I'll loop around back up. Then I'll have only about a couple more weeks before I harvest them, so they'll be ready by then. Now let me show you my flock here. This is the flock that we have currently. I'm gonna give you a tour of the inside. On this homestead, we have just egg layers. We have the Cornish cross for meat. We have 2 Nigerian dwarf goats that you can see behind me here. And that's Daisy, and that's Lily. Both of them are sisters. We bought them for their milk. They haven't had their first freshening. They'll get bred either late December or early January. So we'll have milk. So there you got behind me, you can see the red ones. We have 2 red ones, 2 orange, and then we have the barred rock. And there's about, I believe I counted 17 altogether. So we have 13 of the barred rock, 2 orange and 2 red. We had 2 ducks, Pekin ducks, they're white. Those were harvested this morning, and there'll be a video later on about that, of the harvesting of them. And then we're gonna have another video of us harvesting the Cornish cross once it comes time at the end of the month. But now I'm gonna go ahead and feed the Cornish cross, give them some food because I know they're hungry. One of the main reasons for this channel is to not only promote homesteading, but to promote the ability to live off your land and grow your own food and be sustainable. Now, if you're already homesteading, that's cool. Applaud to that. We just started, so there'll be a lot of videos on our mistakes and what we do to overcome it and how we find tricks and stuff, and we'll pass them on to you guys so that you guys go ahead and get it. We watch videos on YouTube. A lot of the channels we watch are homesteading, and I'm subscribed to a couple of the homesteaders. One of the guys we mainly watch is, or 2 people actually, is the Cog Hill Farm and Justin Rose. Justin Rose has got a lot of knowledge about the chickens, and then the Cog Hill Farm, they actually grow meat chickens, I believe, and a whole bunch of variations of other animals they have there. They have pigs, but I guess they get rid of them. But they're really knowledgeable on stuff like that. We're just starting out, which is fine, because everybody's got to start from somewhere. We'll be getting pigs pretty soon. We're going to put them back here. We're going to expand this chicken area and fencing over there more, because we're going to have our flock grow. And as our flock grows, we're going to need more room for them. And even though we got rid of the ducks and harvested them this morning, we're going to have more ducks come on later on to the homestead. We're also going to be adding some more turkeys, and possibly another pet, such as a pot-bellied pig, I believe. Also, one thing to add is that none of these chickens here, even though they're egg layers, they're not old enough to be laying eggs. So we're still buying our eggs from, we're buying most of our eggs from the store, if not all. I'm gonna show you inside this coop real quick. We actually used it as a brooder whenever these chickens were chicks. We used it as a brooder, and I'll show you how. It's all cleaned out. I gotta clean it again. So it came with the heat lamp already installed. We just gotta hook it up. I took it down. There's all nesting boxes for them, purchase for them on both sides. But like I said, as of right now, we have no eggs from them. Typically it takes about 5 months for chickens to produce their first egg. I'll also be doing videos of our daily chores from the morning to the night to throughout the day. So if you like what you see, go and subscribe. Once again, my name is Ben. This is the Silva Homestead. Thanks for watching, guys.